morning, everyone. Welcome back to True Telos Trading. Today is Monday, August 11th. We had another good trade of the day. It was our third A plus quality trade on the account. Let's go ahead and get into that trade. The stock that we traded this morning was ENTO. Again, today is August 11th, 2025. The stock did have breaking news this morning. This will be a +3. The stock's float was below 10 million shares. This will be a 2. The stock was just trading above the 200 MA. The 200 MA on the stock was 50 cents, so this was a penny stock. It was just above 50 cents and had gotten right above 50 cents when I made this trade, so this would be a 2. It was up when I traded it about 52 to 56%. This would be a 1. The price since it was a penny stock, it would definitely be below $10. This would be a 1, and it was the number 3 stock in the market when I traded it this morning, so this would also be a 1. And it did not reach any new time highs. This will be a 0. So if we add all of these together, this will give us a grand score of 10. This will make this an A plus quality stock. The third A plus quality stock that I traded on the account. Let's go ahead and get into the chart to look at that trade. This is our stock here, ENTO. We are looking at it on the 1-minute chart. This area here is where I saw the stock popping up. This is where it landed number 3 on my top gainer scanner. I marked the high of day here when it first popped up. So it popped up all the way to 53 cents. That's what put it the number 3. After I saw it pop up to that 53 cents, I put it into my True Telos Trading grading scale, and I saw that it was an A plus quality stock. This area up here that I marked was the next resistance on the daily chart. This stock made me a little bit nervous, so I attempted to buy down here at 54 cents on this candle at 6:47 p.m. I attempted to buy down here, but because of the low price of the stock, and I was trying to buy with full buying power, it would have been a few thousand shares. But every time I kept pressing that buy button, I kept getting that the stock was going, well, basically the stock was going higher. So every time that it went higher, when I pressed the button, it said I didn't have enough funds in the account to purchase that many shares. So because I couldn't get in when I wanted to, I had to go back to my turbo trader on Webull and put in an exact number of shares. So I put just 1,500 shares that I want to trade of this stock. So I again started looking for an entry. It was going up off of pretty good volume. I was able to buy shares at 647, that 1,500 shares. So let's go to 647. So about right up here, and I was able to buy at 55.41. So 55 cents. Let's go ahead and mark that off. On this candle, I was able to buy at 55 cents, 55.41. That would be close enough. And I was looking for the push up to this high, but I can tell you right now, because I couldn't enter when I wanted to, I was frantically going over to that turbo trader to put in those number of shares to purchase of this stock. Since it was an A plus quality trade, I was a little bit nervous. So what I did after I was able to enter with that 1,500 shares, as soon as I saw the price go up, and as soon as I saw it pause for a second, I sold the position. I was able to get just over 1 cent of profit on this stock, and with 1,500 shares, 1 cent is $15. I was able to come up $15.72 on this trade. Let me show you where I sold. Let me see that 56.48. Right up here. So between here and here is when I sold. If I would have held a little bit longer, as you see, it did go up to that next daily resistance level. If I would have held for a little bit longer, I definitely would have gotten that. But because I was a little bit nervous because I wasn't able to purchase all the shares of when I first wanted to enter, it kind of threw me off. But this was an A plus quality stock. We did stick to the strategy. We do need to work on how we feel during those trades, especially when we don't get into them when we want to. But we still took profit. We still have a profit on the day. That is true Telos trading. Another A plus quality stock, another profitable day. I'm thinking that if it's a stock that's a penny stock like this, we need to have a set number of shares. We need to trade for it so we don't keep on getting that pop up where I'm buying the stock and I can't purchase it because I don't have enough buying power because the stock is moving up and down a little bit too heavily or too fast. Even though that's what we want. We want volatility, but if we can't get in when we want to get in and it affects us mentally, maybe we need to have that set number of shares. So I do believe for this next time that I do see a stock that is like this, I might have it set up to where I can just purchase 2,000 shares of the penny stock so that I don't see that pop up where I'm trying to buy it too high. That's what I might do for this next time. But again, an A quality trade, an A quality setup. We came out with profit. That's exactly what we're looking for, to keep on growing the account and sticking to our strategies. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask me. As always, I am an open book and I have a million questions for you as well. Now, let's keep this going. Let's keep learning from our experiences and let's keep growing the account. Let's keep growing together. I hope you are loving this journey and welcome to True Telos Trading.